Hey friends, it's time for feedback for session number 11, coordinate 263912. First, we're just going to watch the feedback video, and then I'll replay the video with people's notes inserted inside of it as usual. So for this one, I was in Crestone, Colorado, close to the south central part of the state, visiting the Stupa of Enlightenment, the Jungjuk Chorten. That's for a particular teacher and lineage there. As you can see, it's a beautiful monument in front of the mountains there with the valley out in front. The stupa is a Buddhist monument that is a representation of the Buddha's body, speech, and mind. So that whole building actually represents the Buddha's physical body, but also the words, the teachings, and then the expression of enlightenment. In the center there, up above, you see a little statue of the Buddha encased behind glass in a container. That's called a gao. And sometimes people wear miniature versions of that around their neck, and the gao is right in front of their heart. So it's the heart center of that building where that Buddha statue is. There are typically a lot of teachers' relics from the cremated teacher inside and from other lineage teachers. Up at the top, that spire has a little jewel and a sun and moon representing enlightenment and compassion and wisdom. And there's just symbolism everywhere in this building. Now let's look at how the viewers did. Feeling of walking down a slope. The whole area was built on a slope, moving down from the mountains down onto the valley. Objects with vivid colors. So those are prayer flags on the left, and there are prayer flags everywhere there. Big area with orange sky. You see the setting sun in the background. Mountains, mountains, and mountaintop. So 3 people picked up on this feeling of mountains. I love this one, metal structure, and you see the circular and tubular and square shapes. So this is what the subconscious mind does. It gives us raw data and we try to do the best with it. Another one, this turned out upside down. We flip it around and it looks like a match. Someone picked up on the patterns of the corners of the structure. Beautiful weather, rainbow, beautiful saturated vivid colors. I think they're really connecting with the prayer flags with this imagery. This one looks like a dome or some building with 2 doorways. It seems to match up with the quality of this being a structure with an entryway. Intentional dreams, small image of 5 small balls or circular objects of gold color. Look at the gao, see the circular things inside. There's 7 of them, but still, it's a small number, and I think this dreamer picked up on some of the qualities here. Someone drew this, we turn it sideways, and it seems again to match up with the patterns of the side of the building. Looking from inside of a place where a glass wall separates from the external area. Look at the gao, that's a little glass window keeping the Buddha statue protected from the elements. And then it says cars in the external area. You see cars in the background there on the left-hand side. This is a beautiful walkway built around the building, and this has a huge hole in the ground near a road or a channel. I think it captures the quality of this pathway. This image, I'm going to post it twice on this video, but here it seems to match up a little bit. Someone wrote, looking out a far distance. Here's that image again. I think it either relates to this or the other one or both. Thing with red stripes. I don't know about the red stripes, but that image really does connect with that spire. Someone wrote metal, sunny, outdoors. 3 hits right there. This one, someone wrote a metallic sphere with tubes connected to it, some light coming from the tubes. I think that's also connecting to the spire and to the jewel on top. But then this person writes ceiling of a big industrial plant, and that's what analytical overlay is. The conscious mind got in the way there. Just a good example of that. And this is, I think, what that person was seeing, the circular object with the tubes. Someone picked up on a person being in front of a wall. In fact, 2 people did. This one says looking at a wall, vertical or flat surface. Then this dome shape seems to match up there, or with this nearby signage. Look at the roof. That was a lot of fun. Thanks to everyone who participated. This was a beautiful place to be. I was actually there with a UFO watch group, and we had a couple of fantastic sightings on that Friday and Saturday night, but that's a discussion for another time. Okay, thanks everyone. Take care.